Is your phone ringing off the hook with calls about Medicare? One minute you're enjoying a quiet cup of coffee, the next you're being hounded by some amazing new plan. You are not alone in your frustration, and today, we're going to make it stop. The great news is you have the power to end it. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the real, practical steps to finally silence those unwanted Medicare calls for good. My name is Ben Washington, and I'm a licensed insurance broker. I've spent years helping folks get the most out of Medicare, without the drama and high-pressure sales calls. So, why is your phone suddenly so popular? It's because your information has likely been bought and sold. When you fill out a form for a free Medicare guide or take a quick survey on social media, your data can be packaged up and sold to dozens of different companies. Now, it's important to know there's a world of difference between legal and illegal calls. A licensed agent you already work with might give you a call. That's fine, but the endless, aggressive robocalls? Those are almost always illegal telemarketers or flat-out scammers who couldn't care less about the rules. They love using fear, saying your benefits are at risk, to scare you into switching plans or coughing up your personal info. But knowledge is power, and today, you're going to learn exactly how to shut them down. Alright, let's start with the basics. These first 3 steps are your foundation, like building a fortress around your phone number. They're simple, but they will make a huge difference right away. First, get your number on the National Do Not Call Registry. This is a totally free federal service. Just go to donotcall.gov or call 1-888-382-1222 from the phone you want to register. Now, let's be real. This will mainly stop legitimate companies that actually follow the law. Scammers will ignore it. Still, it's a critical first step, and it can take up to 31 days to really kick in. Second, use the supercomputer you already carry around in your pocket. Your smartphone has powerful call blocking and spam filtering features. Go into your settings right now and enable Silence Unknown Callers. This sends any number not in your contacts list straight to voicemail. You can also block numbers one by one as they call. Don't underestimate how satisfying and effective this is. Third, and this is the easiest one, just hang up. Don't engage. Don't press 1 to speak to an operator. Don't press 9 to be removed from their list. And never, ever say the word yes. Any kind of response confirms your number is active, which is like putting a giant "call me" sign on it for other scammers. If you don't know the number, let it go to voicemail. Robocall? Hang up immediately. Okay, so you've built your defenses. Now it's time to go on the offensive. Getting angry at your phone doesn't solve anything, but reporting these callers does. And to file a report that has some teeth, you need a little evidence. Here is my single most powerful tip. If you do end up talking to a pushy agent, stay calm and ask for 2 things. Their full name and their national producer number, or NPN. An NPN is a unique ID that every single legitimate insurance agent is required to have. If they get defensive, stutter, or refuse to give it to you, you're almost certainly talking to a scammer. Once you have that info, or even if they refuse to give it, you can file a complaint. Here's who you need to contact. 1. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, report scams and illegal robocalls at reportfraud.ftc.gov. 2. The Federal Communications Commission, FCC. If you're on the Do Not Call list and they call anyway, file a complaint at fcc.gov/complaints. 3. Medicare. Call 1-800-MEDICARE, 1-800-633-4227, to report any suspicious activity, especially if you think your Medicare number has been compromised. 4. The Senior Medicare Patrol, SMP. If you think you've been a victim of actual fraud, the SMP is fantastic. They can give you direct, one-on-one help. Reporting these callers is how we create consequences and make it harder for them to harass others. Finally, the best defense is knowing what a scam looks and sounds like before you're in the middle of it. Remember this key fact. Medicare will never call you out of the blue to sell you something or ask for your personal information. Here are the biggest red flags to watch out for. 1. Anyone calling who says they're an official Medicare representative, and then asks you to verify your Social Security or Medicare number. That's a scam. Hang up. Two threats that your benefits are in jeopardy or will be canceled if you don't switch to a better plan right now. This is a classic scare tactic designed to make you panic. 3. Any unsolicited offer for free medical equipment, genetic testing, or pain-relieving braces. These are often just schemes to get your Medicare number and bill for services you never got. 4. Anyone who pressures you to enroll in a plan over the phone, especially when the benefits sound way too good to be true. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. Look, I know this can all feel like a lot to handle on your own. If you're feeling overwhelmed and just want some clear, honest advice from a real person who won't hound you with sales calls, my team and I are here to help. Click the link in the description to schedule a completely free, no-pressure chat. We'll help you figure out the right path forward for you. So, let's recap the game plan. Register on the Do Not Call list, block unknown numbers like it's your job, hang up on robocalls without a second thought, report the offenders with their agent details, and always recognize the red flags. You absolutely have the power to stop these harassing calls and protect yourself. Take these steps starting today and reclaim your peace of mind. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how to make Medicare safe and simple. Or go to www.camaraderiehealthagency.com or call 224-433-5754.